Once upon a time, inside every boy and girl, there was a hidden magic factory called the lungs. These lungs were like two big balloons tucked safely inside your chest, always working hard, even when you're asleep. But what did this factory do, and how did it work? Let's find out. Every time you take a deep breath through your nose or mouth, the magic factory opens its doors and lets in fresh air. The first part of the journey begins with the trachea, also known as the windpipe. Imagine the trachea as a big tunnel that carries the air from the outside world into your lungs. At the end of the trachea, the air is split into two directions by the bronchi. The bronchi are like two magical highways. One leads to your right lung and the other to your left. Once inside the lungs, these highways turn into smaller and smaller roads called bronchioles. These bronchioles are like tiny branches of a tree, spreading out far and wide. At the end of each branch is a bunch of little round rooms called alveoli. There are millions of alveoli, and this is where the real magic happens. The alveoli are like tiny balloons filled with air, and their walls are super thin. This is important because on the other side of the wall, there are tiny blood vessels called capillaries. When you breathe in, the oxygen from the air moves through the thin walls of the alveoli and into the capillaries, where the blood picks it up like a delivery service. This oxygen-filled blood then travels all over your body, giving your muscles and organs the energy they need to run, jump, and play. But wait, there's more. Your body can't use everything from the air you breathe in. After it takes the oxygen it needs, it leaves behind something called carbon dioxide, which is a waste gas. The capillaries take this waste gas back to the alveoli, and then your lungs send it out when you breathe out. It's like the lungs are the world's best cleaners, making sure your body only keeps the good stuff and gets rid of what it doesn't need. So, let's recap the magical journey. You breathe in, air goes down the trachea and splits into the bronchi. From there, it travels through the tiny bronchioles to the millions of alveoli, where oxygen is picked up and delivered to the rest of your body. And when your body is done, the lungs sweep out the waste, helping you stay healthy and full of energy. The lungs are your body's very own air factory, always working, always magical, and always making sure you're ready for your next big adventure. So take a deep breath and thank your lungs for their amazing work.